Welcome to another edition of Eric Sky Rita Lee's video blog, Coffee Time with Rita Part 2. So I took a break, watched some videos, wanted to get on for a couple minutes. I can actually do this up to X amount, even if videos are 5 minutes or 20 minutes. I can do it without anyone commenting or whatever. And so Pee Wee said she had to go today, so it was great hearing from Pee Wee. A couple updates for you. One is I was very pissed off a minute ago. I'll tell you why. So I went to use the toilet to empty my cup, which I left in the bathroom. God forbid again. Hold on. So all of a sudden, I got pissed off, right? So I was walking around my home. Yeah, dishes need to be done again. Oven's off. Yes, everything's off. Okay. So I got pissed off because I walked into a giant piss puddle, which we had to clean up. Yeah. And then Chloe, of course, is like, I took him out early this morning. Really? When you were sleeping. Another con, right? Anyways, I ain't gonna shoot shit about Chloe because it's not worth it. So, anyways, I get pissed off, and then I decided I better get to this video about rotisserie chickens. So, some lady did a taste test of all the rotisserie chickens and came up to the best chicken is at, for a price, Costco. For flavor, Safeway. So I was like, yeah, ain't bad. But, I ain't paying $12.99 to $14.99 for chicken either, you know. And then I got an email from Walmart that said, "Oh, we don't think we can deliver your food for another couple weeks. So thanks for basically paying for food stamps, basically. And we hope you have enough food to get you by until we can ship. We are running really behind schedule," something like that. It's like the grocery stores are trying to force you to go online, but online they're trying to force you to buy on the grocery stores for locally because the local things you can get right away. Whereas the grocery stores, they're basically like, oh, there's Chloe and Rita. We're gonna charge them $500 for their groceries. But if you go and get a stockpile like Terry J was talking last night, mac and cheese, then you're fine. I got 12 boxes of Cracker Barrel, so I should be fine. Problem is, sometimes what the Walmart and Costco do is they go through the stuff and they see damaged can, they throw it in your box. They see a box of mac and cheese that might be expiring in 4 to 6 weeks, they throw it in your box and hope like hell you don't look at it. And you're like, oh yeah, and then when they eat it, you're like, oh yeah, it's sick. And then you look at the box and it's expired, and you're like, I bought that 2 weeks ago and it's expired. I mean, this is the shit that people do. So the point is. So, anyways, I got done and I was kind of pissed off, because I'm upset about that. And so I was thinking about um, buying something or other, but upsets me to no end. So to me, I'm like, okay, I'm tired, and I'm tired. You know, anyway, so I was you know thinking, and everyone's talking. So anyways, I'm just having a great, interesting day, and yet at the same time, I figure, it'll be a slow morning, so anyway, I had lunch, so I'm full. I could use a nap about now. Gotta get milk eventually, that's the other thing. It's always being a bitch today. Bitch this morning about fucking electric bill. Why are you not losing power? Well, whose fault is it you're not fucking paying it? Why are you not losing power? Well, oh well. And then the next thing is yelling and screaming about the um, smoke shop. Thing is I'm trying to be penny pinching. I mean, literally, last night I skipped dinner because I was tired. I had lunch. Next, I'm gonna eat ribs later when my stomach settles from lunch, and then that leaves me with other things. I mean, Chloe's like, "Well, I'll go to the store and get some chicken wings." No, you won't. I'm not interested now. That was yesterday's mood, and because my mood was broken because of the when they didn't have any of this. So what? Big deal. Just, you eat the fucking chicken tenders. You paid for them, and now she doesn't want to pay for them. So you know what? I'm. Mm-mm. So to me, I think today is going to be one of those days where, um, I think I'm going to spend most of my day, you know, doing some research. But I want to relax too today, so I think I might loaf around, and relax, you know, and be in the mood. Talk to Mark today. He said, "Oh, are you going to be on tomorrow?" I said, "Yeah." So, um, but we had two little crank problems. One was the marinara sauce, right? So I turned around and I think, yeah, apparently they used the entire marinara stack, because I got one that's there that's mine. But thing is, when it came to Chloe, of course, I only had enough to dip a few. There you go. Dip a few things, So to me, I was like, I got my box of Farm Ritz breaded mozzarella sticks. So it's like 450, 450, 350 in an air fryer. Well, you know what? It's all tasty and done. You know? Ugh. So basically, ugh. Look at this crap. I don't want fucking avocado over me. Do I look like a fucking avocado? There. Anyways, so so everything's ready to go for the washer, So all we gotta do a dishwasher is just get it done again. I only use a pan, but boy, she uses everything else. So it's her time to clean again, But so I walked into a dog puddle, right? She makes me lunch, right? And I don't know if I can eat the entire box, so she puts them all out. She says, "Here you go." I thought, okay, Ziploc bag, but next, I'm eating the entire box. Is this my meds? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I'm eating the entire box. And I get done, and I'm like, okay, cool. And they aren't bad. That's about right portion. And the basically mozzarella sticks is like they give you a little ramekin marinara, and they give you a little um like 5 sticks, 5 to 8 sticks. Usually it's 4 to 8. Some usually stores at 5. So we got that done, and yeah, it was interesting, And then afterwards, I was um you know walking to relax, and put my documentary in for the day because I don't want to be on all day. And lo and behold, I step in a puddle. And then Chloe comes out and says, "What are you bitching about?" And I said, "I stepped on a puddle." She feels everywhere. She can't find it. So then I step in it again, and then I had to go wash my feet. And she's like, "Oh, bad dog, you're a bad dog, bad dog, bad dog, bad dog." Old lady, like, bad dog. And I finally said, "Let me just take him." No, that's my job. It's your job, but you won't fucking let him go. You're in there. Yeah, Tara J knows I'm trying. So I finally was like, "Look, earlier you threw your fucking debit card at me wanting the bill paid. Then you threw your fucking debit card in the toilet because I told you to start paying up your debt. And you're like, fuck you." I mean, and then, they make dinner and instead they're bitching and griping. "Oh, God, that garbage can. My buns are moldy. I bought them yesterday." I don't see you buying them yesterday. "Well, I bought buns and they're all moldy." Well, do you even look at the expiration date on the bread? It could be you bought expired bread on the front because I knew it was expiring. No, it didn't. So I was like, "Oh, well, whatever. I mean, all I need today is milk." So then she yells and screams at me about, "I'll go get your tobacco next week when you pay more." I mean, literally, it's like you're going to punish me because I said, "Let's talk about this," because I still got the electric bill to pay. You know? So, anyways, this is what happens when you live with someone borderline. They don't think clearly in color. And today I wanted to watch my documentaries. I gotta tell you, I fell asleep on documentary part 4 due to the fact that it was a great documentary. Don't get me wrong, but the problem is the problem is when it comes to the documentary, you have problems, and it's like you watch it and then you watch something else and you watch something else, and it's all good and gravy, but at the same time, you know, um, I don't really want to leave. Oh, that reminds me, my neighbor messaged me. I don't know what she said. Anyways, I'll figure it out, you know. So, anywho, other than that, let me look what my neighbor said. I don't even know what she said. Let me pay attention. It's coffee time with Rita, so let me see here. Oh yeah, and then on top of that, all right, I gotta check on something anyways. I'm curious about some. So I'm gonna check on some for sister. Oh, I can just click on this. Remember? Okay. So there we go. Okay. So what did Trish say? I wasn't even paying attention to what Trish said earlier. I was mostly interested in. I don't know. Let me see. Uh, all right. So, anyways, there you have it. So I just sent her a message. But it's one of those days where I'll finish my coffee. And I don't know. I think today just went to shit. Tomorrow's freaking Thursday. And I have to deal with something. All right. So, um, anywho, like I said, uh, I've just had a short video, due to the fact that, I was looking at these things. They had something to do with a shooter or something, armed gunman or some breaking news, and Justice Kavanaugh's home or some armed gunman, you know, you know how it is. Armed gunman. Yeah, we're having a lot of problems. So there's a southwest heat wave coming along in the southwest. You know, you know. Mm. And then they're now basically turning around and they're trying to crucify Donald Trump with that new panel and stuff coming up soon. I mean, literally, the news has basically been dead today, which is okay for middle of the week. It's all good. So for me, anyways, it's all good. But still, I'm just like really tired, and I just want to relax. So it's probably going to be my documentary, and go from there. Finish my coffee. So um, I'll keep you guys informed. People out there that have the Discord channel for this channel, you can message me if you want me back on YouTube. If you don't, you can just leave comments here and I'll get to them when I get to them. I still got to, as I told Pee Wee before she left, calm Chloe down so Chloe won't be a complete asshole, because I said to her earlier, not Pee Wee, of course, Chloe. I said, "Why are you being a little asshole?" And she's like, "Because I can." It's like she wants to do something tomorrow, and I'm like, "We'll talk about it." I mean, she won't let me basically think for myself. And I'm finally sticking up for myself, and saying, "There's the door. Don't let you around you." I mean, literally, we all know the nuclear option's the last option. If I do the nuclear option, that's it. And frankly, I'm tempted to do it just because I'm getting to the point where I don't want to be abused anymore or yelled at over something petty like this morning. I mean, you know. So the nuclear option is an option. That's it. So, but the point is, as Chris said, there was plenty of grace for Chloe. It's time to change course and go a different direction. You know. So, anyways, with no one watching, this is an interesting video. So, if you guys want, I can make a new video later. Like I said, my advocates aren't around. I get a bad feeling about Friday. I really do. So, you know. So, so yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm hoping to relax the day away. I'm trying to quell the situation. This is what happens when you live with someone with borderline. And so to me, I thought it would be best today to talk about, for a minute or two, the things that happen in my life. People sit there and say, "Oh well, the thing is I've been asked by extended family and family to do a video anytime, day or night, with the actions or the remembrance of what Chloe has said or done, and just keep a video diary from my point of view as well as on paper. Because frankly, literally screaming and yelling about picking up tobacco or whatever it could be because they want to use my card for their cigarettes. I mean, cigarro, as the Spanish call cigarettes, cigarro. And so, I learned that when I was talking to not talking so much as watching my husband's video. So my husband would never let me go through this much hell, and watching some of my husband's cigar reviews, which is on the main general channel under featured videos I'm featuring. It literally, because that's my husband's channel. It was interesting because he did several cigar reviews where I wasn't around for some reason, even when he was in my own apartment. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was in the bathtub or something. I don't remember. It wasn't during the time we had that you know that that little problem, and a regret that I have. And so to me, it is interesting, And so I was watching videos of him, but I'd rather watch some History Vault. So there's documents I'll find. So anyways, unless you guys want me to come back, I need to quell some situations here. Like I said, I'm trying to keep Little Miss Asshole from being a little prick, a dick, and a douchebag. And I'm trying to get things situated where we don't have any problems because Chloe, of course, is just going full ape right now. And not making threats against others. They're just making threats against me when it comes to certain things. Like, they got mad. They're like, I'm going to the store and I'll buy you the right chicken wings. Well, I'm not in the mood. Just pay me for the ones that you fucking charged my card for because I ain't eating them. I can't do that. Well, I'm not touching those fucking chicken tenders. I mean, you know what I really want? I want some of my food I just ordered from Walmart or Amazon. But unfortunately, Amazon emailed me saying, we're sorry, it might be a while. You see, this is why they're trying to force you to basically go hungry. And this is why I keep telling you, lovely people, do not give in to, do not give in, you know. You know. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, do not give in, You know. Hmm. That's the thing. It's like, do not give in. So, anyways, I better let you go. Um, and I'll keep you informed. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button. So it's funny for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless you and everything you do. Just keep the comments nice as all we ask. Thank you, and see you in the next video.